What is up, everyone? My name is Jonathan, and today we are going to do a quick brief overlook into layer masks and brushing it in, brushing it out. And there's two ways you can do this. So let's get started. So normally what I do is I do real estate photography. So this is the exterior of a house. And as you can see, the door is all blown out. The sun was just beaming through right here and just pounding this door. So there's two ways that we can do this. We can hide this layer, or we can put this layer on the bottom and then expose the layer that's above it. So first we're going to hide this layer. We're going to want to look through this layer. So we're going to add a layer mask. Nothing happens. Your mask is white. Make sure you're not clicked on the photo and you're clicked on the layer mask. So now you go over here to your brush, and then you want to make sure that you have black selected because you have a white layer mask and you want to look through this layer where you're about to paint. So let's bring this down to like 50-ish. Bring that down to 50-ish and then paint on the door because that's our main focus. We want to be able to see that door a little better. Make sure make it so it's not so blown out, because it was very blown out. So we could do that over here too. Make sure you hit your little left and right bracket keys that are next to the enter key below the backspace. So then we could paint in this door. We could click here, click here, click here. You could pretty much just click everywhere. It's a little overexposed. Anywhere you want to bring that exposure down. So that is one way. So now you can see what this would look like. That's without the layer mask. This is with the layer mask. And what this is what this is doing is you're looking through this photo to the photo that's below it, which is this photo. Now you can see this is the door that we were just painting on the other layer, so we could look through that layer. The other way to do this, which is usually what I do, is I want to expose this layer, but I want to make everything on this layer invisible. So what I would do is hold Alt, click on the mask key, and now that layer is invisible. You can't see that layer anymore. So now hit X because we want to have a white brush on a black mask. So now what we do is we are exposing the layer that is above the layer that we can see. We can see this layer, and we want to expose this layer. So now we're painting in this guy. We'll paint here again. Click on that, click on that, click on that. Paint there real quick. And let's say you paint in something that just, you're like, oh, this looks, obviously that doesn't look normal. Well, how do I fix it? Well, just swap your layers. You just do the opposite of what we've been doing. So now, let's bring this brush size down. Now you're painting black onto your black mask. So you're going to erase what you could see. So we don't want any of this. Paint that all back away. Paint in between these doors here. Oops. So there you go. So you would paint back in what you did want to see, or what you didn't want to see, because we got a little carried away over here. I mean, obviously you would never do that. So then you would just hold X or hit X, swap those brush colors back around, and paint out what you didn't want. So there you go. That is one example of how you would use a layer mask and multiple layers to expose one into the other, or take away one and expose the other. Hope this helps. If it does, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, hit all of those things because they're free and they help me. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. God bless. And we will see you in the next one.